How's it going, everybody? We are here on the baby account for your week 2.2 week review. So we have now been playing the game for 16 days on this account, and we've made it pretty far. So we got level 50 right now. I think the average player, if they don't do the codes and they don't use those ultra cores on energy, you're probably going to be around level 44, if not 43 at this point, because we did core for a lot of the 100s along the energy track. The highlight I want to talk about the most right now is going to be the Alliance War. So at level 45, you unlock Alliance War. Level 50, you unlock the ability to donate to your alliance. So we've had a couple people that are already past level 50 in the alliance from the get-go, and they've been donating to the alliance the whole time. But as you see, for level 8, we need 22,200 experience. I don't know what the exact amount was, but if we like say double that, we're gonna need 40,000 experience to get to level 20. I'm not sure if that's the right number. We'll have to see as we go, because I can't see what it's gonna be in the future. It takes a long time to get up there if your alliance is starting from scratch. Madara, welcome to the Dorky Den, my friend. So what I'm going to suggest is, on a new account, you never want to use your cores for this. You want to do the 10,000 gold donation. That's going to get you 60 experience. You see that 2180 just went up to 21,140. And if we go over to our dailies, I believe we're getting experience for our alliance there as well. We're getting 260 experience per day if everyone in your alliance does the 10,000. But that means you need every single person to be level 50. They all need to remember to donate every single day. And if we times that by the 24 people, you're averaging 6,240 experience to the alliance per day. That actually doesn't seem that bad, but I don't know what the scaling on this goes to. So you see, we're now up to 21,340. That's from me right there, just doing 260. But to get 24 new players on the same page for this is a monumental task. I'm in a very special situation where I'm a content creator. Lots of people saw I was building a new account. They all want to come along for the ride. They're going to be playing the new account. They know what they're doing. They know everything that is expected of them as a player. So we're going to get there probably very quickly. But the reason this is such a big deal, and I can't even go in there to show you, in Alliance War, like raids, there is a season to it. And every 2 weeks, Alliance War pays out a minimum of 10 million gold, which is bonkers. Or 10 million, it's something around that, where it is a huge amount of gold. So if you're just a regular player, you don't know to jump into Alliance that already has Alliance War unlocked, you are at such a disadvantage as far as resources go. It's really poorly designed. Now, I have a meeting with the people in charge of the early game experience. I'm trying to take notes down about everything I think is a huge flaw in the early game system. They have been working on these things. They want to continue working on these things. But I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to remember absolutely everything. This is my primary concern. This and the raid season, I feel like, as far as, so the raid season ended, we're just in a new season now. I feel like as long as you're in an alliance that is doing Ultimus 5, you should automatically hit milestone 8, which is nowhere near what an alliance who does Ultimus 5 every day gets to. So I think that is a big glaring issue. So those are two modes that I have my eyes on the most, as well as just the rate at which you level your account. If you guys who are along with this journey, or you're a new player, or you recently just passed through the new player experience and you have some pain points, please let me know and I will bring that to their attention, and maybe some of these things can get fixed and changed around. But let's talk about the rest of everything we've done since the last time we spoke. So we now have 5, 10, well, you know what, let's just not count it. Let's just go here. So we now have total characters collected, 91 characters. So we've gotten up quite a bit. Which is great, except the only time I would use those 91 characters is in the Blitz, and in the Blitz, I'm only allowed 15 save squads total. Now, I know they have an issue with save squads. I think they would want to give everybody 40 save squads off the bat for all the game modes. There's something in the coding that stops that. I'm going to suggest that they work on it and try and find a way to get that number at least up to 25, 30 to start. I think it's at level 81, you start unlocking more, and then once you hit 40, you unlock a new save squad every time you collect 5 new characters. It's something really wonky that makes no sense. We should just have more save squads, because as it is now, when I'm blitzing, and I have been blitzing religiously in order to get like all the orb milestone done and work on the Red Star Rampage, to get this done, I'm actually having to manually select teams, which is a huge time sink, which will drive new players away, which I think is really horrible. Anyway, New characters we've unlocked. As far as highlighting them, we got Hardlight unlocked. I think I got one shard away from Icarus, who's not currently unlocked. We got Shuri. We got Invisible Woman. I can go get Phoenix anytime I want. Nobody else that's really special. It was all kind of just like garbage pulls from Raid Orbs, Blitz Orbs, from... we unlocked Mr. Negative with the free claims from the web milestones, or the free claim, whatever you want to call it. No one really important. We didn't really get anybody interested in locked. As far as challenges go, I'm still at the same place where I'm able to complete the highest difficulty that I'm allowed to do. I will not hit level 52 today, so there's no point in even trying that. We unlocked Ice Campaign at 55, so I can't even talk about that other challenge yet. Arena, I'm steady at 160. I'll kind of fluctuate between 180 and 140, but that doesn't really matter because the breakpoints are 100 and 250, and I can't break into the 100. It's a bunch of people who like have characters like Spider Weaver, who if you don't know is an insane character that makes you miss all your attacks. They have the Eternals. They'll have a full Superior 6 team. It's just not possible at that point. And to drop further back is 100% possible, but if I'm diligent with it, I'll never get kicked out, which should be fine. We've now unlocked the events. So at level 50, 2 weeks into the game, we unlocked these events. My alliance got super far in this event. And if I look at it, it says that I got all of this, but I can't actually claim any of the rewards. So I missed this entire alliance event, unfortunately. I know a lot of people that were in it were like, hey guys, you gotta use these characters so we can get scores. But if we weren't level 50, it didn't matter if we used the extreme members. It didn't matter if we raided. It didn't count towards them. I think that is an innate flaw as well. Events, just like Alliance War, I think need to open up a little earlier, or they need to have specific events for new players that trigger at certain collection levels, right? So whenever you get to account level 30, an event pops up. Maybe it's just like a regular campaign event that's really easy and you unlock a character, and the more you farm it, you get more experience, you get blue gear, purple gear, whatever the case may be. But it was a very boring grind from level 35-ish to level 50. It was like a get on, blitz, raid, spend my energy, done. And I think that that's an issue because events are kind of what fuel the game, along with the PvP modes, which if we don't have Alliance War at level 45, we don't really have anything, right? So I'm happy that I now have events. I'm excited for that. As you can see, I could I can unlock Jubilee right now if I wanted to. I'd have to build those characters up. Same with Phoenix. There's no rush to do that for me. As far as this event goes, I was able to build up just Carnage and Venom and get some character shards. I can't quite beat this node yet, but I probably can very soon, and definitely before the end of the event. But I'm still steadily farming this guy here for purple stuff. So that's it for events. Blitz, we talked about that. Campaigns, I'm still maxed out across the board as far as I can go. Like, I just can't get into the next account or the next chapter because of account level. And then raids, we are steadily still doing Ultimates 4 and 5. We do both of them because you only need to hit 10% to get the first bracket award. So this is giving us a good influx of raid credits, blue and purple training modules. I've heard that there is a big issue with the blue modules and the purple modules. I haven't experienced the blue module bottleneck yet, and I'm building up like 14 characters. So I've been able to kind of keep up with that on the characters that I feel are most important. The characters using raids, characters using arena. I haven't experienced that yet, but I'm sure it's going to come once you kind of start pushing past and you're building up more than... I'm only building up 14 characters right now at any given moment, so I'm sure it's going to hit me soon. Gamma Raid, we're steadily getting that done, but as you see, we get to about 50% all the time. These rewards are absolutely trash. This is going to be a big thing I bring up to them as well. This needs to be one full orb. Like, you need to get one full orb. So it took us 7 days to get that one orb. Let me open that orb in front of you guys. We'll see how it happens. Traditionally, they have really good drop rates for high... I got all greens. I got 8 Goblin Shards. So it took a week, and we're going to walk away with 8 ultimate green Goblin Shards. Bad character, useless. There are some good characters in here, I'm sure of it, that I would love to get. There are actually better drops. So there's Hela's in here, Carnage is in here. And these are not like the newest characters either. These are definitely character shards that they should be raining on new players. It's kind of embarrassing they're not, actually. That's a big flaw. I'll definitely be bringing up to them. Somebody mark that down for me. And yeah, so Cosmic Crucible, Alliance War, I think we're going to have that unlocked the exact same time we unlock Cosmic Crucible. Probably not next week on Monday, but probably next week, like Thursday, Friday. I think we're going to have Cosmic Crucible unlocked. I'll be interested to see what happens with the Alliance War experience. and then we're gonna have a whole other conversation. We're gonna actually talk about teams that we need to build up so we can actually do Cosmic Crucible. So I'm interested in that. That's gonna be for this video. Like, I'm still just playing it daily. I'm actually really enjoying the account for all the moaning I just did about events and about rewards and everything else and being a little bit capped on things. I'm still really liking it. It's still really fun. I would still suggest, if somebody's going to start the game, now is the time to do it while they are being so generous. We got our raid rewards, so we were able to hit milestone 1 doing what we were doing, and we were able to get 20 big time shards, 40 teal orbs, a bunch of these orange fragments, which are going to be super helpful, and 90 T4s. Yeah, so if I go over to my raids right now, you'll see I have 163 of the orange elite orbs that I can do nothing with yet because I'm not level 70. But yeah, look, there's definitely room for improvement, but there has definitely been big improvement. I've been interested to know what you guys think about this. If you're an older player and you're looking back like, oh, that's kind of interesting how it's working now. Or if you're a new player and you're experiencing this all, what is something that you are super concerned about? What is something that you really like about the game right now, and can that be expanded on? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, have yourselves a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I'll see you next week with the 3-week recap. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.